Welcome to Care Health, your trusted source for natural wellness, vitality, and health tips tailored specifically for men over 50. In today's video, we'll explore the top 10 foods to avoid for better penis health, because what you eat has a direct impact on your performance, energy, and overall confidence. As men age, maintaining good circulation, hormonal balance, and vascular health becomes more critical than ever. Unfortunately, certain common foods can silently harm these systems, leading to reduced blood flow, lower testosterone, and a decline in performance. But the good news is, with the right awareness and small dietary changes, you can protect and even improve your sexual health naturally. Many common foods that seem harmless or even healthy can actually harm blood flow, lower testosterone, contribute to inflammation, and affect performance in serious ways. The good news: knowing what to avoid is the first step to reclaiming your vitality. The truth is, certain foods can negatively affect blood flow, hormone levels, and vascular health, especially in men over 50. But with awareness and a few smart changes, you can take control of your health naturally, starting today. Penis health is directly connected to circulation, hormone balance, heart health, and even mental clarity. And as we age, these systems become more sensitive to what we eat. Some foods are known to constrict blood vessels, increase inflammation, lower testosterone levels, increase the risk of erectile dysfunction. This video helps you recognize and reduce those foods without sacrificing enjoyment or satisfaction in your diet. Here are the top 10 foods to avoid for better penis health. Number 1 on our list is processed meats. High in saturated fats and preservatives that may reduce blood flow and increase plaque in arteries. Processed meats might be convenient and tasty, but for men over 50, they can silently sabotage your health, especially your penis health. Why processed meats like bacon, sausages, deli cuts, hot dogs, and cured meats should be avoided if you're aiming to maintain healthy circulation, hormone balance, and peak performance. These are meats that have been preserved by smoking, curing, or adding chemical preservatives like nitrates and nitrites. While they might seem convenient, these meats pose hidden dangers to your heart, hormones, and blood vessels, all essential for healthy sexual function. How processed meats impact penis health. After 50, men already experience natural changes in blood flow and testosterone levels. Unfortunately, eating processed meats can worsen these changes. Here's how. Damaged blood vessels. Processed meats are high in sodium and preservatives that may damage the lining of your blood vessels. Over time, this restricts blood flow, especially to smaller vessels, such as those in the penis. Reduced nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is vital for achieving and maintaining erections. The preservatives in processed meats may suppress your body's ability to produce this critical molecule. Increased inflammation. Many processed meats contain unhealthy fats that promote inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major factor in erectile dysfunction and heart disease. Hormonal disruption. High intake of saturated fats and preservatives may negatively impact testosterone levels, which are crucial for male libido, stamina, and performance. Studies have linked diets high in processed meats with increased risk of cardiovascular disease, reduced nitric oxide levels, which are crucial for erections, lower sperm quality and testosterone levels in some men, greater risk of erectile dysfunction, especially when combined with poor lifestyle habits. Processed meats are also often preserved with nitrates, which, while approved for food safety, may form harmful compounds in the body that damage blood vessels over time. Healthy alternatives. You don't have to give up protein, just upgrade your choices. Consider these penis-friendly, heart-healthy alternatives. Lean poultry, like chicken or turkey, preferably grilled or baked. Wild-caught fish, like salmon or sardines, rich in omega-3s. Plant-based proteins such as lentils, beans, and quinoa. Grass-fed beef, in moderation, without added preservatives. Eggs, a whole, nutrient-rich source of healthy fat and protein. These choices promote better blood flow, stable hormone levels, and less inflammation, all key factors for maintaining vitality and confidence after 50. Your diet plays a powerful role in your sexual health. While processed meats may be common and easy, they come with hidden risks that work against your circulatory and hormonal systems. If you're serious about improving penis health naturally, start by reducing or eliminating processed meats from your daily diet. Your heart, arteries, and confidence will thank you. Number 2 on our list: fried foods. Let's talk about one of the most common, and most harmful, food categories for men over 50. You might love that crispy crunch, but when it comes to your heart, hormones, and sexual performance, fried foods could be doing more harm than good. What are fried foods? Fried foods include popular items such as French fries, fried chicken, onion rings, deep-fried snacks, donuts and fried desserts. These foods are often cooked in hydrogenated oils, or reused vegetable oils at high temperatures, creating toxic compounds and unhealthy fats that impact your body in multiple ways. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that men with diets high in trans fats had significantly lower testosterone levels. Another study linked fried food consumption to a higher risk of erectile dysfunction, especially in men over 45. How fried foods harm penis health. Once you hit 50, your circulation naturally starts to slow, and hormone levels decline. Fried foods add fuel to the fire by lowering testosterone levels. Regular consumption of unhealthy fats has been shown to reduce testosterone, the hormone responsible for libido, stamina, and mood. Low testosterone is a major cause of sexual dysfunction in men over 50. Clogging arteries. Fried foods are loaded with trans fats and saturated fats that raise LDL bad cholesterol and lower HDL good cholesterol. This leads to plaque buildup in arteries, including those that supply blood to the penis. Poor blood flow, poor performance, contributing to weight gain and insulin resistance. They are high in calories and low in nutrients. This combination often leads to belly fat, which increases estrogen levels and decreases testosterone, a double hit to your manhood. Increasing inflammation. Fried foods cause chronic internal inflammation, damaging blood vessels, and interfering with nitric oxide, the molecule that helps you achieve and maintain an erection. Better food choices. You don't have to give up flavor, just choose healthier cooking methods and ingredients. Bake, grill, steam, or air fry your food. Use olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil in moderation. Eat whole foods like roasted vegetables, lean proteins, and nuts. Replace fried snacks with raw veggies, hummus, or fruit. These swaps help you protect your arteries, boost testosterone, and improve blood flow naturally without sacrificing taste. After 50, your body needs more support, not more strain. Fried foods may be satisfying in the moment, but they slowly rob you of performance, energy, and confidence. By cutting out fried foods and replacing them with nourishing, heart-healthy options, you can increase blood flow, boost libido and stamina, support your hormonal health, regain control over your wellness and vitality. Your sexual health starts with your kitchen habits. Make smarter choices, your body will reward you. Before moving to next, if you're serious about taking control of your health, after 50, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for better healthy tips. Number 3. Sugary beverages, the hidden enemy of penis health, after 50. They may seem harmless, just a sweet drink on a hot day, but the impact sugary drinks have on your circulation, hormones, and sexual performance can be devastating, especially after age 50. Let's break it down. Sugary beverages include sports drinks, sweetened fruit juices, regular sodas, sweetened iced teas, energy drinks, flavored lattes, and coffees loaded with syrups. These drinks are packed with added sugars, especially high fructose corn syrup, which wreaks havoc on your metabolism, blood vessels, and hormonal balance. Study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that men who consumed just one sugary soda a day had lower testosterone and higher body fat percentages. Another study linked regular sugar-sweetened beverage intake to a greater risk of metabolic syndrome, a major contributor to erectile dysfunction. Why sugary drinks hurt penis health after 50? As men age, they naturally experience a decline in testosterone and slower blood circulation. Unfortunately, sugary drinks make these issues worse by spiking insulin and causing weight gain. Sugary drinks lead to blood sugar spikes, increasing the risk of insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and belly fat, all of which reduce testosterone and contribute to erectile dysfunction. Fueling inflammation. Sugar is one of the most inflammatory substances we consume. Chronic inflammation from sugary drinks impacts not just your arteries, but also your prostate, testicles, and libido. Damaging blood vessels. High sugar intake increases inflammation and oxidative stress, which damages the lining of your blood vessels. This leads to reduced nitric oxide production, a key factor in getting and maintaining an erection. Lowering testosterone levels. Research shows that a high intake of sugary drinks is linked to declining testosterone levels, especially in men who are overweight or inactive. These drinks might feel refreshing in the moment, but they lead to long-term damage to your heart, arteries, and manhood. After 50, your body needs nourishment, not empty calories and chemical sugar bombs. If you're serious about supporting your sexual health, vitality, and longevity, cutting out sugary beverages is one of the smartest steps you can take. Choose hydration that heals, not harms. Better alternative beverage choices for penis health. Instead of sugar-loaded drinks, choose options that support your sexual wellness. Water with lemon hydrates and supports circulation. Green tea, rich in antioxidants that support blood flow. Beet juice boosts nitric oxide naturally. Black coffee unsweetened improves energy and blood flow when consumed moderately. Smoothies with spinach, berries, and avocado, full of nutrients without the sugar crash. These alternatives help promote better blood circulation, healthy hormones, and more consistent energy and mood, key for sexual wellness after 50. Number 4 on our list. Excessive alcohol, a major obstacle to penis health, after 50. We're diving deep into a commonly overlooked factor that could be sabotaging your performance without you even realizing it: excessive alcohol consumption. Alcohol might be part of your social life, or a way to relax after a long day, but if you're over 50 and care about your sexual health, it's time to take a closer look at how it affects your body and your manhood. First, let's define it. Excessive alcohol means more than 2 drinks per day for men. Frequent binge drinking, 5 or more drinks in one sitting. Habitual daily consumption, over weeks or months. This might include beer, wine, whiskey, vodka, cocktails and mixed drinks. While moderate consumption may not cause immediate harm, consistent heavy drinking has a major impact on your circulatory system, hormone production, and sexual performance. Study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that men who consumed alcohol excessively were more likely to experience erectile dysfunction, even if they were otherwise healthy. Another study revealed a direct correlation between chronic alcohol use and low testosterone levels in men over 50. Why excessive alcohol hurts penis health after 50. As men age, natural changes in testosterone levels and blood flow already challenge sexual function. Alcohol adds stress to this system in 4 major ways. Weakens blood flow. Alcohol causes blood vessels to constrict, reducing blood flow, especially to smaller vessels, in the penis. Poor circulation makes it harder to achieve and maintain erections. Lowers sexual sensitivity and drive. Excessive alcohol dulls the central nervous system, leading to delayed or absent erections, difficulty reaching orgasm, reduced emotional connection, and interest in sex. This effect becomes more pronounced with age. Disrupts hormones. Alcohol reduces testosterone production and increases estrogen levels, a double blow to libido, stamina, and desire. Low testosterone is directly linked to erectile dysfunction, fatigue, and decreased motivation. Nerve damage. Heavy drinking over time can damage the nervous system. Since arousal and erections depend on nerve signals, alcohol-induced neuropathy can dull sensation and reduce sexual responsiveness. After 50, your body becomes less forgiving of unhealthy habits, and alcohol is one of the biggest silent saboteurs of your sexual health. If you want to improve your blood flow, boost your testosterone, regain your stamina, and drive, Reconnect emotionally and physically with your partner. Then reducing or eliminating alcohol is one of the smartest, most powerful choices you can make. Your body and your confidence will thank you. Better, healthier alternatives to alcohol. You don't need to give up enjoyment to stay healthy. Try this simple remedies. Sparkling water with lime or mint. Herbal teas for relaxation. Mocktails made with fresh juice and soda water. Alcohol-free beers or wines in moderation. These alternatives can help you reduce intake without feeling left out socially, and you'll wake up feeling sharper, stronger, and more energized. Let's move on to number 5. Refined carbs, silent saboteurs of penis health after 50. They may look harmless, even tasty, but refined carbs are one of the most dangerous culprits when it comes to blood flow problems, hormonal imbalance, and erectile dysfunction, especially for men over 50. Let's dive in for more details. What are refined carbs? Refined carbohydrates are foods that have been stripped of their natural fiber, nutrients, and healthy fats. These include white bread, white rice, regular pasta, pastries, cakes, and cookies, breakfast cereals with added sugar, crackers and chips, sugary snacks, and processed grain products. They digest quickly, they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, leading to a chain reaction of health issues. Study published in the Journal of Urology found a direct link between diets high in refined carbs and higher rates of erectile dysfunction in men over 50. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that men with high glycemic load diets experienced lower testosterone and higher risk of cardiovascular issues, both critical for sexual health. How refined carbs damage penis health. For men over 50, circulation and testosterone levels naturally decline. Refined carbs make things worse by triggering testosterone suppression. High insulin and blood sugar levels interfere with the body's natural testosterone production. Low testosterone reduces libido, energy, and your body's ability to perform. Inflammation and poor blood flow. A high-carb, low-fiber diet contributes to chronic inflammation, which damages blood vessels, including the delicate arteries that supply blood to the penis. Poor circulation equals poor erections. Blood sugar surges. Refined carbs convert to sugar rapidly in the body, causing spikes in insulin. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, all of which are major contributors to erectile dysfunction. Weight gain and belly fat. Refined carbs promote fat storage, especially around the abdomen. This fat increases estrogen levels and decreases testosterone, a hormone imbalance that directly impacts sexual performance. Refined carbs may be convenient, but they come at a steep cost to your manhood, especially after 50. By cutting back on white bread, sugary snacks, and processed grains, and replacing them with nutrient-rich whole foods, you can boost testosterone, improve blood flow, regain energy and stamina, enhance bedroom performance. Every meal is an opportunity to support your health or sabotage it. Choose foods that nourish your body, and your performance will follow. Healthy alternative for better health. You don't need to give up carbs entirely, just switch to complex, whole food sources that support your performance and longevity. Choose these foods for healthier blood flow. Whole grain breads and brown rice. Oats, quinoa, and millet. Sweet potatoes instead of white. Legumes, lentils, and beans. Nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. These foods digest slowly, stabilize blood sugar, and fuel your body with long-lasting energy, helping you feel and perform better. Number 6. High-sodium foods, the hidden threat to penis health after 50. Salt is often overlooked in conversations about performance and vitality, but if you're over 50 and concerned about circulation, blood pressure, and erections, it's time to take salt seriously. Let's break it down and see full details. What are high-sodium foods? Sodium is essential for bodily functions, but too much, especially from processed foods, causes serious harm. Foods that are typically loaded with sodium include packaged soups and instant noodles, deli meats and processed sausages, frozen meals, and microwave dinners. Salted snacks like chips, pretzels, and crackers. Canned foods, with added salt. Pickles, soy sauce, fast food, and restaurant meals. Many of these contain hidden salt, meaning even if they don't taste overly salty, they still flood your system with sodium. According to the American Heart Association, high-sodium diets are directly linked to erectile dysfunction and cardiovascular disease, especially in older adults. A study in the International Journal of Impotence Research found that men with high blood pressure, often caused by excess sodium, had a significantly higher risk of ED. How high-sodium foods impact penis health. For men over 50, maintaining healthy blood flow and heart function is critical to achieving and sustaining erections. Here's how excess sodium can sabotage that. Raises blood pressure. Excess salt stiffens blood vessels, raises blood pressure, and damages the inner lining of arteries. This restricts blood flow, and poor blood flow means weaker or no erections. Weakens arteries. High sodium causes inflammation and oxidative stress, which over time can weaken and narrow arteries, reducing circulation to key organs, especially the penis. Triggers water retention and bloating. Salt leads to water retention, causing you to feel heavy, sluggish, and less energetic. This has a direct effect on libido and stamina. If you're over 50, every bite counts. High-sodium foods may be convenient or flavorful, but they take a heavy toll on your circulatory system, testosterone levels, and ultimately your ability to perform in the bedroom. By cutting back on salt, heavy processed foods, and replacing them with whole, nourishing options, you will improve blood flow, support heart health, boost natural energy and stamina, regain confidence in your performance. Smarter healthy alternative low-sodium swaps. Instead of salty processed foods, try this. Fresh vegetables and fruits. Herbs and spices like garlic, turmeric, and rosemary. Lemon juice or vinegar for seasoning. Lean, home-cooked proteins, like chicken or fish. Unsalted nuts and seeds. Low-sodium versions of sauces and soups. These alternatives support healthy blood pressure, improve circulation, and help protect your arteries, all of which contribute to stronger, more reliable performance. Number 7. Trans fats. The dangerous enemy of penis health. After 50. We're talking about one of the most dangerous and toxic ingredients lurking in everyday foods, trans fats, and how they can directly harm your penis health, circulation, and testosterone after age 50. First of all, let's see, what are trans fats? Trans fats, also known as partially hydrogenated oils, are artificially created fats, used in many processed and packaged foods, to enhance shelf life and texture. They are found in fried fast foods, fries, fried chicken, onion rings, packaged baked goods, cookies, cakes, donuts, crackers and chips, frozen pizza, and snacks. Non-dairy creamers. Though many countries have banned or reduced their use, trans fats are still present in many processed foods, especially under labels like OG trans fat, which may still contain trace amounts. A study in the journal Nature found that trans fats are significantly associated with arterial stiffness, which impairs blood flow to critical areas, including the genitals. Another study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology linked trans fat consumption to reduced testosterone levels and poor sperm quality in men. Common foods that may still contain trans fats. Even though trans fat might be missing from a label, beware of microwave popcorn, store-bought frostings, ready-to-bake dough products, frozen pies and waffles, instant noodles, non-organic peanut butter with hydrogenated oil. Always read the ingredients list. If you see partially hydrogenated oils, put it back. Why trans fats are dangerous for penis health. For men over 50, sexual health depends heavily on healthy arteries, strong circulation, and stable testosterone levels. Trans fats attack all of these systems. Lower testosterone. Studies show that diets high in trans fats are linked to reduced testosterone production, one of the key hormones for sex drive, performance, and overall male health. Increase belly fat. Trans fats contribute to abdominal obesity, which is strongly linked to low testosterone and hormonal imbalance, a dangerous mix for sexual wellness after 50. Block blood flow. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol (LDL) and lower good cholesterol (HDL), leading to plaque buildup in the arteries, including the small blood vessels that supply the penis. Poor blood flow, weak or inconsistent erections. Healthy fat alternatives that support penis health. Good fats are essential for hormone production, circulation, and cell repair. Replace trans fats with this foods. Avocados, rich in monounsaturated fats and fiber. Olive oil boosts heart and blood vessel health. Fatty fish, like salmon or sardines, packed with omega-3s for anti-inflammation. Nuts and seeds, great for testosterone and vascular function. These fats not only protect your arteries and boost your testosterone, but also help you feel fuller and more energized throughout the day. Number 8 on our list, artificial sweeteners, a hidden threat to penis health after 50. They're in your coffee, diet sodas, protein powders, and even sugar-free snacks. Marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, artificial sweeteners promise fewer calories and better blood sugar control, but what they don't promise is better penis health. Let's explore why artificial sweeteners might be doing more harm than good for your performance and well-being. A study published in the journal Nature found that artificial sweeteners, like sucralose and saccharin, caused glucose intolerance and altered gut flora, contributing to metabolic disorders. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition linked regular consumption of diet beverages with a higher risk of erectile dysfunction, particularly in men over 50. What are artificial sweeteners? Artificial sweeteners are synthetic sugar substitutes used in many low-calorie and sugar-free products. Common types include aspartame, found in diet sodas, gum, yogurt; sucralose, marketed as Splenda; saccharin; acesulfame potassium; neotame. They're designed to be hundreds of times sweeter than sugar, and they trick your brain and body into responding as if you just consumed real sugar. Common products that contain artificial sweeteners. Watch out for diet sodas and zero-calorie drinks, sugar-free chewing gum, flavored protein powders, sugar-free desserts and cookies, yogurts and smoothies labeled low sugar, meal replacement shakes. Even items labeled healthy or low carb can be loaded with these synthetic ingredients. Why artificial sweeteners harm penis health, especially for men over 50, where circulation, hormone levels, and vascular health are already declining. Artificial sweeteners pose unique risks. Disrupt hormone balance. Studies suggest that sweeteners, like aspartame, can disrupt dopamine and serotonin, the brain chemicals involved in mood and sexual desire. Long-term use may impact testosterone levels and reduce libido. Trigger insulin confusion. Even without calories, these sweeteners can cause the body to release insulin, mistaking the sweet taste for sugar. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and increased risk of type 2 diabetes, a leading cause of erectile dysfunction. Artificial sweeteners are marketed as harmless, but for men over 50, they could be undermining your efforts to stay healthy, strong, and sexually active. By avoiding these synthetic sugars and choosing natural, hormone-friendly options, you'll be supporting stronger erections, better circulation, balanced testosterone levels, improved mood and libido. Healthier sweetening alternative. If you're craving something sweet, natural is better. These alternatives won't sabotage your hormones or circulation. Stevia, a plant-based, calorie-free sweetener that doesn't affect insulin levels. Monk fruit extract, naturally sweet and safe for blood sugar. Raw honey in moderation, contains antioxidants and supports gut health. Dates or date syrup, a natural whole food option, rich in minerals. Cinnamon, helps regulate blood sugar and adds flavor. These choices help you stay on track with your health goals while supporting your sexual wellness. Number 9 on our list is excess caffeine, why too much can harm penis health after 50. From coffee to energy drinks, caffeine is everywhere. And while a moderate amount can be beneficial, too much caffeine might be hurting your sexual performance, especially as you age. Let's uncover why limiting excess caffeine can improve blood flow, hormone balance, and erectile function in men over 50. What is excessive caffeine? Caffeine is a natural stimulant found in coffee, tea, soft drinks, energy drinks, pre-workout supplements, even chocolate, and some medications. For most adults, up to 400 milligrams per day, about 3 to 4 cups of coffee is considered safe. But going beyond that, or being sensitive to caffeine, can trigger health issues that directly affect your sexual wellness. A study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that moderate caffeine intake 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day may reduce ED risk, but excessive intake showed no added benefits and may increase anxiety-related sexual dysfunction. Research in Sleep Health Journal links caffeine-induced sleep disruption to lower testosterone production in older men. Caffeine can give you a boost, but too much can drain your performance in the long run. If you're over 50 and struggling with low energy, poor sleep, or weaker erections, it might be time to cut back on the caffeine. Better blood flow, balanced hormones, and improved sleep all work together to support stronger, longer-lasting erections, improved stamina and libido, a clearer mind and calmer body. How excess caffeine impacts penis health. Especially for men after 50, excess caffeine can disrupt several key systems linked to performance, disrupt sleep quality. Good sleep is essential for testosterone production. Excess caffeine, especially consumed in the afternoon or evening, can cause insomnia or poor sleep quality, reducing your body's ability to recover and maintain optimal hormone levels. Raises blood pressure. Too much caffeine can temporarily raise blood pressure, which may damage the delicate blood vessels that supply the penis. Long-term high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction. Interferes with testosterone regulation. Chronic caffeine overload may contribute to hormonal imbalances, particularly when it disrupts adrenal health. Cortisol levels may rise, and testosterone may drop, a dangerous combination for sexual vitality. Healthy caffeine habits for men over 50. If you love your morning brew, don't worry, moderation is key. Here's how to enjoy caffeine without the risks. Stick to 1 to 2 cups of black coffee or green tea per day. Avoid caffeine 6 to 8 hours before bedtime. Hydrate with water throughout the day. Choose herbal teas in the evening like chamomile or peppermint. You don't have to quit caffeine altogether, just be smart about it. Number 10. Soy products, why you should limit them for better penis health after 50. Often seen as a health food, soy is loaded with plant-based protein, low in saturated fat, and commonly found in everything from protein shakes to tofu and meat substitutes. But did you know that, for men over 50, excessive soy consumption might not be the best choice for your penis health and sexual performance? Let's break down the facts. What are soy products? Soy is a legume, and its products include soy milk, tofu, tempeh, edamame, soy protein isolate, used in protein powders and energy bars, soy flour and soy oil, vegetarian meat, alternatives and processed health snacks. These are popular in plant-based diets, and promoted for heart health, but moderation is key, especially for aging men. A study published in the journal Fertility and Sterility found that men who consumed high amounts of soy foods had significantly lower sperm counts than those who didn't. Another review in Nutrition and Cancer highlighted how soy isoflavones might influence estrogen receptor activity, potentially altering hormone function in men. While moderate intake may be fine, long-term high consumption of soy protein isolate, or heavily processed soy foods, has raised concerns among endocrinologists. Soy isn't inherently bad, but too much can interfere with the hormonal harmony that's so important for men over 50. If you're struggling with low libido, decreased stamina, erectile dysfunction, or changes in body composition, then cutting back on soy might be an important step toward restoring your sexual wellness and energy. Why soy may be a problem for penis health. As we age, testosterone levels naturally decline, and circulation weakens, both critical to male performance. Here's how excess soy could negatively affect these functions. Linked to erectile issues in sensitive men. While moderate soy intake isn't a guaranteed problem for everyone, men who are hormonally sensitive or already experiencing sexual performance issues may be more prone to soy's negative effects, especially when it replaces meat, eggs, and other testosterone-supporting foods. Contains phytoestrogens. Soy is rich in compounds called isoflavones, also known as phytoestrogens, plant-based chemicals that mimic estrogen in the body. For men, especially those over 50, high levels of estrogen-like compounds may suppress testosterone, leading to lower libido, erectile dysfunction, fatigue, increased belly fat, and gynecomastia, male breast tissue. What to eat instead? Don't worry, avoiding excess soy doesn't mean sacrificing protein or health. Here are better alternatives that support hormone balance and circulation. Eggs, rich in healthy fats and nutrients that boost testosterone. Grass-fed meats, a complete source of protein and zinc. Nuts and seeds, great for heart health and circulation. Legumes like lentils and chickpeas, less estrogenic than soy. Whey protein if tolerated. Muscle supportive and testosterone friendly. Greek yogurt, high in protein and beneficial probiotics. Add them to your diet and feel sexual energetic. Your sexual health is a mirror of your overall health. By removing the wrong foods from your plate, you give your body what it needs to restore energy, performance, and confidence. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Care Health for more practical, natural health tips made just for men like you. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Eat smart, stay strong, and take charge of your health naturally. Thanks for watching.